Hey everybody, welcome back to the Erin Space. My name's Erin and this is my space of the internet. Today, we're spending some time up at Universal CityWalk in Hollywood. They have so much construction and updates going on, I wanted to take a look at the entire place. If you're planning a trip to Universal this spring or summer, this video is going to show you exactly what CityWalk is looking like now. As always, thanks for watching and make sure you hit subscribe to keep up with all of the upcoming adventures here on the Erin Space. So I parked in ET and we're starting on the left. We're gonna go all the way down CityWalk on the left-hand side, come all the way back on the right-hand side. Let's see what's new, see what's going on up here. We have our Production Central store here. This usually switches out merch based on what the theme of whatever's going on in the park. So right now we're still doing Fan Fest nights. We got Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters. It's almost turned into just a Universal Monster store, which honestly I'm not mad at. You know, your girl loves the Universal Monsters. Oh, but there's Scoob and the Monsters. So yeah, Production Central right now has been taken over by these guys and these guys for Fan Fest nights. It's a cool store though. We'll keep an eye on that one too, because like I said, it does change with whatever they have going on in the park. So like during Halloween Horror Nights, they have a ton of Halloween Horror Nights stuff in there. Fan Fest nights, they got the Universal Monster Scooby-Doo stuff in there. So it switches up, but by default, I have found it tends to lean on Universal Monsters, which again, I love. But yeah, Production Central, cool little store. What else we got going on over here in this corner of CityWalk? We got our giant Menchies, Voodoo Donuts, Pardon Our Stardust, another little sign right there. Lids Locker Room will reopen soon. So the Lids shop here, the locker room by Lids. Looks like it's getting zhuzhed up. Pretty empty up here today. It's a nice time. I like whenever I have free time, I like to pop up and check out CityWalk when it's not as crowded. Because it can get pretty crowded up here. We're right in the dead center now. Here's our big chocolate emporium. Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. If you're looking for fast food though, if you're coming here, we got our city food loft up top there. KFC, Pizza Hut, Pink's Hot Dogs, Taco Bell, Firehouse Subs, The Habit Burgers, Panda Express. It's all up top if you're looking for the fast food section of the place. And then kind of attached to that down below, fairly new, is our Cane's Chicken. Cane's Chicken was a nice addition, I think, to the City Food Loft area. For giant Universal Cinema here with IMAX and 70mm. It's getting a little bit of a zhuzh happening attached to it right here. A new entranceway or something to go along with all the other new security spots. Currently, it's purple walls and Pardon Our Dust. Our Stardust. The CityWalk Starbucks. There's also a Starbucks inside the park. So a little tip if you're coming into the parks in the morning, this one might be a little jammed up and backlogged. There is one inside the Universal theme park as well once you get in. Our Mighty Kong that everyone likes to take their pictures of. His eyes light up red at night. It's pretty cool. Right under Kong we have It's Sugar. It's a fun little candy shop. If you're looking to pick up some treats, it's kind of coolly decorated too. You can see in here they have the Wizard of Oz in candy. Pretty fun little candy shop. You can check it out when you come here next time you're up at a CityWalk. Right next to it is this is one of the newest additions up here, the giant NBA store. This really is giant. This used to be the Abercrombie & Fitch. Now it's an enormous NBA store. So if that's your jam, literally, if that's your Space Jam, there's lots of Lakers stuff. You can check out the NBA store. It's now open. And it's right before you get to the kind of main section area up here where our little water feature is. Let's go up a little further. The way the children flock to this in the summer months, June, July, and August. It's a big hit. It's a big hit with the children. And me, because I love a water feature. Ooh, but it's literally right outside the giant NBA store. Ooh. Oh, this person. Oh, he did it. Look at the steam. I like the steam. That's cool. That steam is neat. Look at that. I love a water feature. Is it going to go off again after the steam? Come on, water. Looks like Jurassic Park. It's recharging. But that gives us a chance to kind of talk about what's our next stop here. It's in our main Circle Plaza area. Always look up. Oh, is it happening? No, it's just more steam. We got this cool roof here, like the mesh open top roof concept, palm tree. I think it looks really cool. But in the circle area here, we have a bunch of cool restaurants. Oh yeah, look, the water's like resetting. That's fun. Including Antojitos, which is a good Mexican place. We got Jamba Juice. Well, we'll take a look at that stuff when we make our way back up. Right now, we're gonna focus on the right-hand side, which is gonna have Antojitos. Oh, look, it's like really resetting. That's cool. Oh, this guy's gonna get wet. Oh yeah, no, he's getting, oh, he maybe made it. He maybe made it. It's like our little mini Bellagio. Anyway, let us continue onward. Right next to it, we have Antojitos, which is a pretty decent Mexican, sit-down Mexican restaurant, if you're looking for that. But then we have our new Summer House type restaurant. Summer House is right now in Orlando, in Disney Springs, but this just gives me Summer House vibe. Great times are coming soonish. The Malibu Brewing Company. It's gonna be fun. It's coming up top. We haven't had a new sit-down restaurant open in a hot minute, so that's gonna go above Antojitos up there. I'm looking forward to it. Still says soon-ish. Antojitos is here and open though. Like I said, it's a pretty decent sit-down Mexican restaurant. They also have this in Orlando, the version of this in Orlando for Universal, which is of course like 10 times bigger than ours, because everything's bigger in Orlando. But I still like ours. We make our way through the kind of like main center area there. We'll leave Antojitos behind. We're getting closer to the park. We kind of have more shops down this end of CityWalk than restaurants. A little soap shop here, Nectar Life. Everything is smelling good from there. Another one on our list, coming soon. So Insomniac Cookies. We've had our eye on this one for a hot minute now. Warm cookies delivered open late. It has just said coming soon for a while. So I don't know when this is gonna open, but it looks pretty good. Coming soon. You can apply to work there, but it's not open yet. That's right after the Antojitos area, heading towards closer to the park. Insomnia Cookies. We will see you soon, I hope. Super Nintendo World Shop. Again, if the park area is a little too crowded for you, hit the Super Nintendo World Shop either on your way in or your way out. You can get your power-up bands in there. A lot of cute merch. Ben & Jerry's right next door. I can smell it. It smells delicious. And then we have one of our newer stores that's just opened up here. Universal Bazaar. It's another like tiny kind of offshoot of the main Universal store. Kind of has like cooler stuff, cooler collections. Hasn't been open for that long. It's pretty fun. So the Universal Bazaar, and again, not as crowded as some of the other shops. This shop here next is Hot Topic. This has been a staple of CityWalk for as long as I can remember. Hot Topic. Everybody remember Hot Topic? You used to always go to the one in the malls. Well, we got a huge one here if you're looking for that really kind of like cool mashup, gothy. If black is your color, that's what Hot Topic is. And we got a pretty big one here. Oh, and if you're looking for bathrooms up here, they're right next to the Hot Topic. You can already see we're almost at the park entrance. That's the globe right there. And then right next to Hot Topic, bathrooms and lockers. If you're looking for storing anything during your day of fun in the park, we got you covered. Lockers, restrooms, right next to Hot Topic. If you forgot your sunglasses on your trip, we have Sensation sunglasses. Not Sunglass Hut, not to be confused with Sunglass Hut. This is Sensations sunglasses. But yeah, if you want a pair of fancy sunglasses, you can grab them. And then right next door to that is our Sanrio store. These opened up maybe a year and a half ago, at the most 2 years ago. And then attached to it is the Hello Kitty Cafe, which really only sells sweet treats and coffees, but it's fun. Snacks, sweets, drinks, and treats. Very true, Hello Kitty, that is what you serve. We got the little pink seats. And then right next to that is the giant Universal store, which still has a whole section dedicated to Wicked. So this little end piece here, if you go in these doors, it's all Wicked merchandise. They had a shop like this in the park, but that is no longer there. It's been taken over by FanFest nights stuff, but you can still go to the one out here in the downtown CityWalk area. And then we have the main big Universal store, really decked out for FanFest nights, which is still, we're in early May now. I think it's still going for a few more dates in May. Check them out if it's something you're interested in. I came to the opening night FanFest. It was really fun, I had a blast. But this is the big Universal store with, of course, a dedicated area for Harry Potter at the very end. So again, if you're looking for your Harry Potter merch, parks are a little crowded or you want to get it to wear into the park, they have a whole Harry Potter section at the end of the giant Universal store, right before you get to the entrance area for the park. But yeah, that takes us all the way down the right-hand side of CityWalk. We're now at the entrance area for the actual park. We have our globe, our iconic globe and entranceway over here. If you park in any of the garages that are attached to CityWalk, so if you park in E.T., Curious George, even Jurassic Park, you're gonna kind of be forced, in a good way, to walk through CityWalk. I thought this video would help you know exactly what is up here right now, what is open, what's going on construction-wise with it. But that was just the right-hand side. We're gonna loop around. We're not actually even going into the park today. We're gonna loop around and head back on the left-hand side, check in on any other things that are happening on the stores and restaurants on that side of CityWalk. And yeah, if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. If you're curious about any shops, restaurants, anything like that, let me know. I'll let you know. But that was the whole left-hand side, walking from the main primary garages. Let's walk back the right-hand side, see what else we can see. It's kind of overcast today, so I'm not going into the park. It almost looks like it could rain. Like, look at the sky. It's one of those days where it's almost like a whiteout. Like, you can't see the sky. It's not hot, it's not cold though. But I just don't know if it's gonna rain or not. And I don't have a ton of time today, that's why I just wanted to do a quick little spot check of CityWalk, checking on anything new. Usually when we come up, we spend a lot of time looking at, obviously inside the park, Fast and Furious roller coaster, but today I wanted to see what was up with CityWalk. Now I kind of feel like I want to go into the park, but I can't. Next time. Okay, let's head back. We just came down this side, let's go back that side. Starting with this gate right here. They had been working on this. This had been under construction for a while. Now it's nice and open, and it almost looks like it's gonna close this way from that side and that side. So this is probably gonna be another change to the security entrance hubs to the park and to CityWalk. I'm really curious to see this all come together over the next probably few months. It's like they're really close to being done with whatever they wanted to be doing. And then we have another new store that only opened within probably like the last year or so. This store down at the end here, which is just more Universal merch. This had been the giant Billabong. It was down here at the end forever, but now it's just another Universal Studios kind of like overflow store. So they have some various different IPs in here. Looking at a bunch of Jurassic Park stuff now. Yeah, this was the Billabong. Back in the day, they used to have like a water feature out here. They redid it all, closed it down, zhuzhed it up. Now we have another Universal store. Look at this Jurassic Park stuff. Right when you come in, just kind of like more stuff. They get you covered with merch, that's for sure. In the parks these days, inside and outside. So this is a new one. Check out this store too. It's right before the entrance to the park and right across the street from the super huge Universal Studio store. And then I thought they were gonna do away with Popcornopolis, but they kept it. They just gave it a little bit of a facelift. So we still have Popcornopolis here too. If you're looking for a little treat on your way out of the park, or if you wanna pick up a cool drink sippy popcorn holder, we got the donut, dinosaur, a minion. So you can pick these up outside of the park as well. I'm glad they didn't get rid of that. It's a fun shop. Oh, I guess it's called CityWalk Pop now. They rebranded. Now it's CityWalk Pop. It looks cute. I like what they did with the outside of it though. But that used to be Popcornopolis. It still basically is, but now it's called CityWalk Pop. It's very cute. I like it. This is another new store, I would say within the last few years. And it kind of sits directly across from the Sanrio store and the Hello Kitty Cafe, which makes a lot of sense because it's all Japanese stuff. Line Friends Square. Yeah, they have cute merchandise in here, but it's all like very Tokyo Japanese themed. And it's right across from Sanrio. It's cuteness overload in here. Karma and Luck, this store has been here for a while. It's kind of like jewelry and stones and flowers, and I don't really know, to be honest, but it's been here a long time. Okay, we're gonna start our walk back through CityWalk to check out the right-hand side. First thing we get here, well, Dodgers Clubhouse. That's very specific and unique to our CityWalk, Los Angeles CityWalk. Obviously, this does not exist in the Orlando one anywhere because they don't bleed blue like we do. The Dodgers Clubhouse. It's pretty fun. It's pretty legit. If you go in, they're selling everything Dodgers merch. So if you're up here on vacation and you're a Dodgers fan and you're not going to have a chance to go to Dodger Stadium, go into the Dodgers store. at CityWalk. Tommy Lasorda's hands. I'm not sure. I'm sorry to this man. I don't know who you are. The handprints. You can go in and buy all your Dodgers merchandise if you're not going to have a chance to get up to Dodger Stadium on your trip. And then what is this? Oh, Tilly's. It's another, I kind of feel like that's Los Angeles-y. Tilly's. It's like kind of like cool cargo shorts, t-shirts, that kind of a shop. Next to that, we have another building under construction. New venue coming soon. Now, for the longest, they had this wrapped as it was going to be a Halal Guys. It's gone. The Halal Guys wrapping is gone. So I don't know what's coming here. Probably another fast foodie type restaurant. It used to be the Crepe Cafe. This was the Creperie. We know sure. Watch this space. What I do know for sure is it's right next to the Vivo Italian Kitchen. This is one of my favorite restaurants up at CityWalk. So it's kind of like past the middle area where all the other restaurants are, the sit-down restaurants. And it's right at the tail end here, almost right before you head into the parks. Vivo Italian, 100 thumbs up for me. It's so good. Pizza, pasta, vino, cocktails, Italiano. It's delicious, highly recommend. And then right next to that, we have our enormous Sephora store, which has also been here for a hot minute now. So again, if you're missing anything, if you forgot any of your makeup, your skincare, cleanser, any facial products, there's an enormous Sephora store in CityWalk. You can go check it out, purchase anything that you need. We've got the Los Angeles Sock Market, another one that's been here for a while now. This has been here, I want to say, since I moved to LA 20 years ago. And if anybody remembers, didn't there used to be a coffee bean and tea leaf inside this store? It was the Sock Market, and then you would walk all the way to the back. I swear to you, there was a coffee bean and tea leaf in there. But now it's just the Sock Market. Okay, now we're back up at another very, very new takeaway restaurant that just opened, Slice House. This has got pizza, craft beer, wings. You can sit down or get it to go. This is a nice addition. They have the restaurant entrance here, then they have a separate slices to go entrance. So if you're heading out of the park on your way back to your hotel room or your Airbnb, you want to grab a slice of pizza, or a whole pizza for that matter, you can get one to go. It smells so good right there coming out of there right now. So yeah, I highly recommend this place if you're looking for a slice of pizza on your way out of the parks. You're not gonna get a better slice of pizza than Slice House. There's also one in Burbank, kind of near my apartment where I live. I can highly attest to how good the pizza is. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby, to our middle section here. A couple things I want to show you guys in the middle section area. The NBC Sports Grill Brew, currently my favorite. Like, because I love that Italian place, but this is like if you just want to sit down and grab a burger. The Italian place is a little bit more expensive. Can take a little bit longer to eat in there, but the NBC Sports Grill Brew, just pop in, grab a table, even sit at the bar. Their burgers and sandwiches are so darn good. So that's highly recommend. This had been a Johnny Rockets. It's no longer a Johnny Rockets. We got another coming soon. We're gonna get a Korean barbecue place coming. So this coming soon signage has been out for a while as well. So keep an eye on this space, I'll keep you updated. But currently the Korean barbecue place is not open. It's just these cute characters here. But yeah, this was our Johnny Rockets forever. Jamba Juice, still there. So if you wanna get your LA vibes going before you head into Universal Studios Hollywood, get yourself a juice at Jamba Juice, we got you covered, it's still there. Got some escalators here. Those would take you up to the Jurassic Park parking lot. We're not gonna go up there. In my other videos when we're doing more construction updates, I've showed you some stuff from up there because they are doing a lot of work construction-wise on the security, parking garages, security hubs, parking garage entrances. They have stuff going on right now for their Jurassic Park garage, but that's what that is. Bubba Gump. Now, Bubba Gump has been here a hot minute. Fun fact, I've never eaten at Bubba Gump. I should put that on my list. Maybe we should do a video of places I've never perused, shops and restaurant-wise. Watch for that. That's gonna be next on my channel. Bubba Gump. That'll be the first one we do. Also, right above our Bubba Gump is my dragon friend. You gotta always come in, say hi to the dragon, the Bubba Gump dragon. He's a sight to behold. I wish he breathed fire, but you know what, we'll take what we can get. Also, the Bubba Gump restaurant is huge. Like, this is still all of Bubba Gump. It takes up a large slice of real estate in CityWalk, which is kind of interesting because that movie, it's from Forrest Gump, obviously. that movie's pretty old now. So I wonder if like younger generations coming up here don't even associate this restaurant with that movie. Like, it's just Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's just a seafood restaurant. I bet that's the case, right? Because it's, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's from Forrest Gump. Oh yeah, look. How have I never seen this? I'm Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. There are his sneakers he ran across America, his box of chocolates. Okay, so it is still associated with Forrest Gump. I have never seen this, y'all. This is crazy. But I've also never eaten in Bubba Gump. Next time, we're gonna do a video of things I've never done. But kind of this is starting it because I've never seen this bench before in my life. It's cute. If you're still into Forrest Gump, leave me a comment. Are you still in Forrest Gump? Is that still a thing? Or do you just think that this is like a seafood restaurant? Either way, it looks like fun and I'm gonna go to it the next time. The next time. They also have their own little shop area. Oh, Spice Girls are playing. Yeah, they have their own little area here. Oh, look at that. You can play a game while you're waiting for your table. Merch. They have their own store with Bubba Gump merch. Yeah, they have their own little store. Bubba Gump. I didn't know Bubba Gump went this hard. Run, Forrest, run. I see another Forrest Gump reference in there. I gotta pee. Mama says I'm special. Okay, so it is clearly still tied in with the movie, but who knows? How many people know that? Or they just think it's a cute little shrimp man and it's a seafood restaurant. Let me know, I'm curious. Curious minds want to know. Next up, next to Bubba Gump, we have a restaurant that's been here for a long time. The Wasabi Sushi Tempura, sushi Japanese type restaurant. This has been here since I've been coming to CityWalk for 20 years. I moved to LA 20 years ago. I'm 99% sure this restaurant was here when I moved here 20 years ago. And when they were redoing all the restaurants and shops for CityWalk, I thought maybe we would lose this one, but we didn't. And from what I recall, it was pretty good. So if you're looking for some sushi on your way into the parks or out, Wasabi at CityWalk. It's right next to King Kong. So you have some cool pictures of King Kong and then come get your sushi at Wasabi. So that has been there a hot minute. And then right next to that, so much food at CityWalk. But you know what? It pops off. Like if you come here on a Friday or Saturday night, these restaurants are gonna have waits. So if you don't wanna wait at a sit down, now we're back in our food courty area, starting with our newest place to open up here, which was Raising Cane's. This was pretty exciting when this opened. If you're looking for some good chicken tendies, Raising Cane's has got you covered. They also have really good french fries, garlic toast bread. Really, they're known for their tendies. Chicken fingers, I'm sorry. Apologies, Mr. Kane. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. But this is fully open and operational now. So you're just looking for a quick bite and you don't want pizza? You can get some chicken fingers. So it clearly says right there at Cane's. It's pretty exciting when this opened. It's a good time. And Raising Cane's is right back in like this middle portion circle area across from the Starbucks and the AMC CityWalk movie theater. And again, the real fast food is up top in the city food loft. That's where you have like Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut. But then attached to it down below is Raising Cane's. So if you're looking for Raising Cane's, don't go up top. It's not up top with all of the other fast food places. It's down below. It has its own entrance down here, its own neon billboard sign. It's fun, it's a vibe. Cane's and also that Slice House Pizza, two of the newer things to open up here food-wise. We came down that way. There's Production Central, Menchie's, Voodoo Donuts. Remember when Voodoo Donuts opened too? That was a big deal. And here's our Chocolate Emporium. Orlando CityWalk also has a chocolate emporium, Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. So if you want to check it out, we have one here too. This is a CityWalk stage. They have performances out here. I have been up here, I can attest. They do live bands, live musicians, live performances on the CityWalk stage. It's kind of fun. They do a lot of them during the summer months, so we'll have to pop up here and see if we can catch any June, July, and August. Okay, so so Toothsome's basically splits. Gets down here, you can go left or right around Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. We came up, the way that we're looking at it now, we came up on the right side. We're gonna walk back on the left-hand side. Again, I point this out every time I'm up here, but Things from Another World, really cool comic book shop. If you're looking for, this is a really vintagey, vibey true comic book shop. Things from Another World. It's been around since 1979. That's legit, man. Let me know in the comments, would you like me to do a deeper dive into some of these stores. So this was just wanted to let you know what was up here in case you weren't sure. You were just like, what's open, what's under construction. But let me know if you want a deeper dive into the stores. I can do one of those type of videos for you guys too. One Piece, man. One Piece is everywhere up here right now. Yeah, that's our comic book shop. Very vintagey, very vibey. One of my favorite spots to pop into when I'm up here just hanging out. Batman and Harley Quinn. As you can probably hear, we're heading up to a pretty large construction area right now. This is another one of those new security hub entrances. Actively constructioning right now. This is right next to Wetzel's Pretzels in Margaritaville, which I also love. I'm a huge fan of Margaritaville. Have eaten in there a ton. I guess really the only restaurant I've never eaten in up here is Bubba Gump's. I've never set foot in that restaurant. I've eaten at every other restaurant up here, and I've eaten at most of the fast food ones. We gotta do Bubba Gump. We're gonna do its own video just for Bubba. Watch this space, it's coming soon. But yeah, Margaritaville is still open while they're doing this construction for the new entranceway. It's gone vertical. You can see it, the top of it popping out right there. Oh my God, it's like touching the parrot's feathers, the new entranceway. That's fun. Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, never change. Hope they never get rid of this. In this space right here, before was the iFly. I don't know if anybody ever did it or remembers it. But yeah, we had our iFly where they like basically put people in harnesses and blew them up a chute. Then they pretend flew. iFly is gone. Pardon our Stardust is happening, and we're getting a brand new security hub and entranceway into CityWalk. Coming soon. I'm excited. Love Margaritaville. That's another huge restaurant too. If you go in there, they have like just a ton of little like sections and areas where you can hang out. If you're just want a quick place to pop into to get a little snack and a beverage before you hit the parks, Margaritaville is one of the best places to go to do that. I love Margaritaville. Another newish thing that we have up here, Escapology, which is a giant escape room building. Like this building is huge. I think they have like 10 different escape rooms in here. I haven't done it yet. I gotta get my crew together, my LA-based squad, so we can come and do an Escapology room or two. This used to just be a restaurant. It was like a Brazilian type of a restaurant, but they closed that down, zhuzhed it up, and now it's Escapology. Again, it's the giant escape room building. And they have, what's cool about this is they have actual IP. I remember they had like a Harry Potter one. They had a Scooby-Doo one. It's like they have a Batman flag. Probably means they have a Batman one. So they have a lot of different options. If you're looking to do something, if you're on vacation up here and you want to do something in the Universal area outside of just the parks, I would recommend doing an escape room. It is fun. I have done them before in the past, just not this one. It's a good time. It's fairly new. Escapology, right outside the Margarita. I tell you, this is what you should do. You go into Jimmy Buffett's, you park in Curious George, you go into Jimmy Buffett's, you have a margarita and some tacos, and then you come over here and do an Escapology room. And then you can go into the park still and hang out. That's my advice from me to you, unsolicited. That kind of brings us to the end of CityWalk. We have, for reasons that are not known to me, a giant shoe palace. I guess if you want sneakers, shoe palace. I'm not a fan of this one. I would rather this be, I don't know. What would you rather have here besides a shoe store? Or am I wrong? Am I in the minority? Do you enjoy having a shoe palace in CityWalk? I would like something else. Drop me a comment below. What would you want instead of a shoe palace? And then we have our giant Buca di Beppo. So it's like a family portion style Italian restaurant. Buca di Beppo. It's fun. I've been for people's like birthdays and stuff. It's a good time. And then we're back to our area here where prior to the construction, that's where we used to go to get to the ET garage. But now currently it is just for people getting dropped off, either by Uber or your friend. It's the drop off area. You cannot get to the ET garage that way anymore. But fret none, I'm gonna show you how to get to the ET garage. It's next to Shoe Palace in Margaritaville. Let me know, am I being snooty? Do people like the Shoe Palace? Why is it at CityWalk? I don't know. Right now, to get to the ET garage, you have to go through the Curious George garage, and that works out too because we have our last little coming soon thing. This used to be a discount store. It was called Take Two. They had really good deals in here where you get like 50%, 70%, 90% off old Universal merchandise. But Take Two is no longer with us. We have a coming soon Pop Mart. I looked it up online and I do think I found that it's gonna be permanent. It's not gonna be a pop-up Pop Mart. It will be a permanent Pop Mart here at the snuck away at the end of CityWalk, right outside the giant Escapology escape room building. So you can have your margaritas, go do an escape room, and then you can come over here and maybe get some blind boxes. But it just says coming soon. I don't know when we can expect to see this open, but trust and believe when it does, I'll be here. La boo boo. And now we're back in the garage area, still with the Pardon Our Stardust. They are indeed enhancing the universe, but we just walked the Margaritaville and the Pop Mart store is right there. We just walked through that little area. We are currently in the Curious George garage. Even though I parked in the ET garage, this is the new way to get to the ET garage. We go through Curious George. So, hello monkey, and it's all under construction. It's not really that big of a diversion from how you used to get into the ET garage. I'll show you. As of now, spring 2026, a lot of construction going on for entrance and exit ways, security hubs, that kind of stuff. And here you go, walkway to the ET garage. You come through Curious George. But it's literally right there. I don't know if you can see the purple ET wall. That's the ET garage. So basically just, you're not cutting by Buca di Beppo. You used to walk on the outside, like around Buca di Beppo. That is closed off. And now we cut through Curious George. And there's signs everywhere too. But we cut through Curious George, back over to ET. And this is where I happen to be parked today. Oh wait, they opened it. Just use your judgment when you come up here. Because when I got here, this was all closed off. And other times I've been up here, it's all closed off. So if it is, cut through Curious George. But if it's open, obviously, that's what I was just talking about. You just walk by the outside of Buca di Beppo. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like when it's all finished though. Will you still be able to do this? Or is this going to only be an entrance for drop off? Like, will they close this little ET area permanently, and then you'll always have to go through Curious George? I don't know. We'll have to see. Man, it did not get any sunnier out for our time walking around up here. It is an overcast, hazy day in LA today. This is good to know too. If you're coming up here on vacation in spring, you might get some days where it's 120 degrees and the sun is literally cooking you alive. And then you may get other days where it's like totally overcast, hazy, and it's about 65 degrees. Layers. Layers are your best friend in the springtime in LA. Bring a layer. We're gonna head back to the car and call it a little day for I wanted to get some steps. I wanted to go outdoors. That's what I love, living close to the parks. Just coming up and getting a little exercise, a little walk around. It's just nice seeing what's going on. Construction stuff I find highly interesting, so I will continue to make videos on the updates and construction stuff in the parks. Hopefully people are watching them and enjoying them as well. I think you are. And we are back. Level 3, ET. This is where my car is. This is where I'm gonna bid adieu to you, gentle viewer. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this kind of like quick little, hey, what's going on up at CityWalk, spring of 2026. Just wanted to point out things that were open, things that are still under construction, kind of like my thoughts on some of the restaurants, some of the oldies, some of the newies. Yeah, just give you a little update at CityWalk. I always like these kind of videos just because, especially if you're planning a trip out here for the summer months, you want to know what it looks like. Yeah, if you have any questions or if there's any of the stores you want to see me go into more detail on, drop me a comment below. I usually post a Universal video once a week. All other times, obviously, we're focusing on the Fast and Furious roller coaster. There's a lot of cool stuff going on up here, construction-wise, outside of the park, inside and outside of the park. So hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I super duper appreciate it. And as always, I will catch you in the Erin space. Because my name's Erin, and it's my space on the internet. Today that space was filled with talking about Universal CityWalk Los Angeles, not Orlando, Los Angeles. It was also filled with you for watching. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.